Hey people, how's it going? Welcome to another episode of the John Graves Show. Some interesting shit has been dropping in World Trigger lately, and honestly, it seems though is that like with everything that is going on, it's like the battles are getting great. It's like when Ainge is actually rather cool. You know what I mean? Seeing how like Osamu like he actually changes is really cool. But here's the thing though, is that like a lot of us we pretty much kind of already seen this. Like when he became a B rank. Which that like he had the ability to take out like normal fucking like Treon soldiers with no fucking problem. I mean like just using the thruster alone it was enough for him to take out like the gigantic centipede one, and now him taking out the other one seems like doing that really wouldn't be like all that difficult a feat, you know, especially since like that they're really trying to get it across that he is a weak character. But I'm like, really, he's not all that weak really. I mean like for the most part, it seems though is that like the only real weak thing about Osamu is the fact that he has like a fucking low Treon reserve. That's sort of like the only thing. Other than that though, he seems like he's perfect. He is perfectly fine. The thing is though is that he just needs to be doing this like a lot more than others, because of course, you know, with how this show is going, it seems though it's like he's only been training for about like a month or two. So really, even with a month or two, that's still not enough to really say like, well, no, I have like a full grasp upon things. And I know that I talk about that a lot every episode, but you know, that's sort of kind of like what they kind of like bash in. They beat that shit into your head almost every week. That Osamu's weak. He's weak. He's weak. I'm like, he's not really weak, because you know, most of these villains who that man he's fighting and all the things that he has to deal with. I mean, like, even like normal B ranks, like, who are better than him are fucking having problems at this point. So really, you really can't say that. But honestly, him and Kitora, they're both like fighting like, or at least like Kitora, like once Osamu he's done with his thing, Kitora's over here at them and she's fighting like one of the rabbit soldiers, an armored one. And she does a good job in taking out one on her own, but that's only because she had to like do like a desperate attack to go ahead and like cut her leg off and actually like get it with like a sneak attack. And as soon as she takes that one out, three fucking more come out, and they are coming, and she gets eaten, which is fucking sad. And then they go after all of the other like C rank members, and they fucking figure it out at the last minute that the reason why they're going after the lower ranks is because they're trying to thin out their numbers so that they don't have any other options left, and they just fall the fuck apart. And that's pretty much what they're doing, and it seems like it's a very good ass plan. The only real thing though is that now Osamu he's really trying to like go through all this stuff and save Chika and telling all of the C ranks to run, but Chika's frozen with fear, and it's a good chance that Osamu's either going to jump down and try and save her, which that may not happen, because it's a good chance that Miwa's group may actually come and actually save them, because remember, like early on, there was the whole conversation of Jin actually asking Miwa to go and help out Osamu, because like there is a point in this little like invasion in which that he will need help, or it could turn into a thing, man, in which that Chika man she actually like mans up, or at least like womans up, and then like pulls out that big ass sniper rifle, and then like she might just do like a very impressive feat and just blow that fucking like rabbit thing away, because their armor is pretty much made to withstand like regular attacks or like A rank attacks, but from like a C rank doing all that fucking damage enough to blow a hole through like the HQ itself. Thinking about something like that, those fucking rabbits will not have a fucking chance for that. But honestly though, is that is what I gotta say about that. I mean, like, I'm not really about to jump like a whole lot into this episode, because most of it was like discussion and talking about like what their plan was and all the rest of the stuff, which was actually really cool, and I do actually really like it. But really, aside from that though, it's like the fights, or at least like the Osamu versus the little like Treon pod and whatnot. It's like that was cool, but I've seen that like when he first became a B rank, and Kitora's her doing her wire act was impressive, but like the big shit that happened in this was like once she took it out, and then like those little mini pods came out, and they opened up like dimensions, and more of the motherfuckers came out. Now that was the biggest thing of like saying like, oh shit, I don't know how they're really going to do this. I don't know how they're going to get away from this type of shit. But that is what I got to say about that. What do you think about it? Tell me in the comment section. I'll catch you on the next John Graves Show. Please keep watching anime, keep playing video games. I'm out.